We're kind of going through the frontal line here, so it's going to be kind of, you know, the kind of the start of the squall line. So it might be a little bumpy in here. Well, take a look out.
261 airport site.
Yeah, if you had passengers on board, you would say something like, hey, can we descend to 2000 to stay out of this overhang? That's what you would say, but we're doing training, so who knows? Maybe we'll get some upset in here. Woo! That'll be fun.
Fort Myers, Allegiant 261, 3000. Sorry, I'm Juliet. 261
from Mars approach, altimeter 3001. Juliet's current, turn left heading 100, vector visual approach on my 22. Allegiant 261 approach, altimeter 3001, turn left heading 100, vector visual approach 22, information Juliet current.
100 heading for vectors to 22, Allegiant 261, we have Juliet.
There you go, just a little bit of an updraft there. That's not as bumpy as I was thinking it was going to be.
Departure Allegiant 841, 1000, climbing 2000, heading 180.
Allegiant 841 from our departure, radar contact, climb maintain 6000, turn left heading 150.
Left 150, climb 6000, Allegiant 841.
Allegiant 26.
Now, a little habit here, if you see the message,
yes.
Okay, just push it to see what's going on. Set course to 049, and you don't have to do that.
090, for traffic, Allegiant 261.
I'm not sure exactly what it's telling us to do, I guess go off in that direction.
Bravo, turn right heading 240, contact Miami Center 132.35, 32, 35. If you don't get them right away, you'll get them about 5,000.
Yeah, go ahead and take a quick look out.
Wow.
This is most of what the IFR flying is. You're in and out of the clouds.
261, that traffic now.
Which in some ways makes it more difficult than if you're actually just in solid.
We'll be looking at Allegiant 261.
Allegiant 841, turn left heading 080.
Left 080, Allegiant 841.
Alpha.
I'm just going to bring that out just a little bit.
Allegiant 841, climb maintain 10,000, turn left heading 040. Allegiant 261, that traffic is 2 o'clock, 2.5 miles northbound, now indicates 3,000.
Alright, Dojo is still looking Allegiant.
Allegiant 841, climb maintain 10,000, turn left heading 020.
Left 020, climb 10,000, Allegiant 841.
For track 370, would approach.
Alright, we get to follow a bus.
So we're basically like just following.
261, thank you. Punta Gorda Airport, 3 o'clock.
What we're doing.
Yeah, we got the airport, Allegiant.
Here. This is another reason. Oh, you have your.
261, cleared visual approach. From
basically, all we're doing is heading to the northeast.
Your initial approach fit, basically.
Right. He's just giving us radar vectors to the final approach. That's all.
Track 377.
Is that how it usually is most of the time?
90% of the time you're getting radar vectors. You're not really doing things on your own. Especially if you're actually IFR.
Approach 22, and then you want to go back to.
So they'll try to line you up the best they can.
Yeah, right.
Runways.
Well, they make it simple.
Yes.
It helps for the traffic flow because if you're the only one doing the full approach, you know, then it just takes everybody else longer and they have to wait. So basically that's all they're trying to do is line you up so you don't have to think too much and it makes it a lot more efficient.
Yes.
JetBlue 1530, 400, climbing up 4,000.
JetBlue 1530, departure, radar contact, good morning, climb maintain 10.
I'm just curious what our ground speed is. 122, all right.
You also hiring?
Yeah, that's funny you say that right there.
Oh, you got that. Nice.
Don't know if this class is right now, but...
Yeah, plus on the back window over here, the Sentry, so it's picking up all the...
Oh, okay.
Thinking about switching back over. For Juliet Alpha, descend to maintain 1,600.
Descend to maintain 1,600, 94 Juliet Alpha.
Affirmative, 4 Juliet Alpha. Change to my frequency, 127.05. That will also be your missed approach frequency, 2705.
Change to your frequency, 127.05, 94 Juliet Alpha.
You have it. Everything's fine. So you just flip it, stop.
That's the one?
Yeah, you just push it. Yeah, 12705. And now you got to remember to put the tower frequency back in there.
But that's wrong. That's 0.05.
That's what he said.
Was? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call him.
Yep.
Approach Skyhawk 94 Juliet Alpha on this frequency.
94 Juliet Alpha from Miles approach, turn left heading 360.
Turn left, heading 360.
All right.
First track 377, turn left heading 080.
So we're going to 1,600.
1,600, yes.
All right. Now, your radio call should have been Cessna 94 Juliet Alpha is with you descending to 1,600. Not on this frequency. He knows you're on that frequency because he hears you. He just told you to do that.
Okay.
If you ever have a question about the frequency, take a look at your chart.
Oh, okay. 0.05.
Okay, yeah, 0.05, right. So go back to putting the tower in here so you don't have to deal with it later.
The tower itself is going to be a 121.
Yep. Not only that, but this is a good time to do that because you're descending. You don't have to hold your altitude.
609 departure, radar contact, climb
One less thing to worry about. Excellent. So remember, it's 1650, no thinking involved, power right on into 2100.
Southwest 609, turn right heading 310, exit traffic. 94 Juliet Alpha, turn left heading 280.
Turn left, 280, 94 Juliet Alpha.
Very good.
And 35 Alpha departure, radar contact, good.
Now remember, we're looking for 90 knots, so if we are a little fast, you can bring the power back to 2,000. Okay, the 21 is a good, and I'm glad you brought it up there. That's excellent. It shows me you're paying attention. But, you know, we're looking for 90 knots, and that may vary.
Number 35 Echo Alpha, the traffic.
Very good. Now, let it fly at level. Don't climb, don't descend. And now take a look at your directional gyro. And your compass. Yes, 290, so set 290 in there. No.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta, we were assigned 280, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's the heading.
85
But you're changing the compass, you're changing your DG to match the compass, that's wrong. So you gotta reset it now. Just be patient, let it settle.
94 Juliet Alpha, 5 awesome doggle, turn left, heading 200.
That was me.
1,600, so established on the final approach course, cleared on runway 22 approach.
200.
200, we're turning left, 1600 toe established, cleared the approach for Juliet Alpha.
Number 35 Echo
All right,
Alpha,
now.
turn right, heading 320.
Yeah, 200, we're basically intercepting, all right?
Uh-huh.
So, now what we have to do here is, and so keep on turning right on around to heading about 215 or so. What we have to do is take a look at your map.
Yes.
Arva is behind us.
Yes.
So what you have to do is you highlight that, and we're on our way to Dogo. Okay, that's the next one. Now, what we have to do is hit menu.
35 Echo Alpha, turn right direct Seashell.
Oh, come on.
Number 1 Mike Alpha, contact approach 126.8.
Over. All right.
35 Echo, flight heading a 360.
There you go. There's what I'm looking for. Activate, enter.
There's a mile diameter.
All right, now, basically what we are doing, now we are on the approach, okay? So now you can turn to the left.
Juliet Alpha, contact Punta Gorda Tower 121.0.
94 Juliet Alpha, contact Punta Gorda Tower 121.0.
All right, so go ahead and hit the button. And all you do is you can tell them that we're still out here, but you can see we're off quite a bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and turn to the left. The wind is blowing us slightly to the right, so maybe make it a heading of, I don't know, 195. Okay, to try and get back on. So that's the heading you're holding now. All right. Some of it is the fact
that you're able to turn towards the field.
Don't descend below that until
you
we pass
can.
over.
That's right. That's when you can descend to 540 feet. Okay.
Now, do I call tower and tell them to
Exactly. You tell them that Punta Gorda Tower, Cessna 4 Juliet Alpha,
correction 23.
3 miles from Chicago for a low approach. Okay.
We'll look out, keep an eye out for that gust.
All right.
Fort Myers, Punta Gorda Tower 94 Juliet Alpha with you. 3 miles for approach runway 22.
November 94 Juliet Alpha, Punta Gorda Tower, wind 180, 16, gust 23, continue inbound.
Continue inbound, 94 Juliet Alpha.
All right.
330.
Now, you can see the needle is centered, so we're beautiful. Now you can maybe turn back to the right 5 degrees.
We're looking for the traffic, Bucky 322.
And that's all we're doing then. We're waiting until you don't go below 1600. Stay right there. There you go. Good.
Number 4 Juliet Alpha, you're going to be number 3, follow Cessna traffic on a midfield right down.
We're looking.
Number 3, looking for the Cessna in sight.
Cap flight 836, number 2, follow Cessna traffic, turning about 2 mile left base to final at 1,200.
Cap 836.
Okay, now. Now, it went to approach. That means that this is much more sensitive now. That goes to approach when you're 2 miles from the final approach fix.
Correction is opposite direction.
And your heading control is fantastic. That's why the needle is staying centered. Remember, focus on the heading. A quick check on this.
Ready to depart runway 22 at the end.
Legion A54, Punta Gorda Tower, hold shuttle runway 22, land of traffic.
Always use that because there's just a check.
Yeah, you're like right now the needle is slightly to the left.